Kookabura. Kookaburas live in pairs of small family groups. They live in forests, open woodlands, or on the edge of plains. It requires a large variety of food all year round. A kookaburra lives in one place for most of its life. They can live for more than 20 years and have the same mate for life. Kiwi. Kiwis are flightless birds, which are natives to New Zealand. It is the national symbol of New Zealand. They dig burrows with their strong feet. They sleep in their burrows throughout the day and search for food during the night. Their eyesight is poor, and they use their keen sense of smell to find food. Killer whale. Killer whales are found in all of the oceans of the world and can be 23 to 32 feet long. They are easily recognizable by the bold black and white color patterns, including the eye patch and the tapered head shape. They can weigh up to 5,400 kg. Killer whales live in family groups called pods, with up to 40 individual killer whales. Killer whales eat seals, sea lions, whales, fish, squid, and seabirds. Killer whales are considered to be very intelligent and trainable mammals, and therefore have been chosen as the stars of many aquarium shows. The average lifespan of a killer whale in the wild is 50 to 80 years old. Ladybug. Ladybugs possess sticky pads on their legs. This helps them to climb and also crawl upside down on a leaf without falling off. Ladybugs are known for their red and black coloring. However, they come in different colors as well. Ladybugs live up to 9 months depending on the supply of food, weather, and if there are predators around. They stay in groups to help them stay warm in the winter. They rest until it gets warmer. Leopard. The leopard is a carnivorous mammal. The leopard is a graceful, powerful, and cunning big cat. They're also strong swimmers. Their main habitat is in the bush or in the forests. Leopards can also hunt from trees, where their spotted coats allow them to blend with the leaves and branches. Lion. Lions are found in savannas, grasslands, dense bush, and woodlands. 10 to 20 lions may live in groups that are called prides. Lions are carnivores, which mean they live on meat. Each lion hunts for itself. Lions are the laziest of the big cats. They usually spend 16 to 20 hours a day sleeping and resting. Mangoose. Mangoose is a mammal found in Asia, Africa, and southern Europe. They are adaptable animals and can be found residing in a variety of habitats. Though they live in burrows, they seldom dig holes for themselves. Instead, they just move into the burrows left by other animals. Mongooses cannot draw back their own claws. They use an alarm call to warn others of any bigger predator. As soon as the other mongooses hear the call, they rush to the nearest hole. Monkey. Monkeys live in trees, grasslands, mountains, and forests. A group of monkeys is called a troop. Monkeys use vocals, facial expressions, and body movements to communicate. Grinning and yawning are signs of aggression. Most monkeys eat both animals and plants. They peel their bananas and do not eat the skins. Mouse. Mice are small, cute, and intelligent creatures. Their hind legs are shorter than their forelegs. The tail of a mouse is almost as long as its body. Mice cannot see color, but they have a strong sense of hearing and smell. They also do not like broad daylight. They are active during dusk and dawn. They sleep for more than 12 hours a day. They need to keep eating all the time. Ostrich. The ostrich is the largest living bird in the world, and it cannot fly. Even though they can't fly, the ostrich is a very strong runner. When a group of ostrich are together, they are called a herd. An ostrich's powerful long legs can be used as weapons. Ostrich kicks can kill a human or a predator like a lion. The ostrich is an omnivore that eats plants, fruit, roots, insects, lizards, and small rodents. Small rocks and sand can be found in their stomach, which helps to absorb the food. Owl. There are different owl species found on all continents except Antarctica. An owl's eyes are fixed in their sockets. In order to see different directions, he has to move his head. Most owls hunt at night, although some species feed during the day. An owl has 3 eyelids, one for blinking, one for sleeping, and one for keeping the eye clean and healthy. A group of owls is called a parliament, wisdom, or study. Parrot. Parrots are mainly found in the tropical and subtropical areas of the world. It is known for its characteristic strong curved beak. Parrots are counted among the most intelligent birds and are very popular as pets. A group of parrots is known as flocks. They can easily imitate the speech and calls of other birds and animals, even humans. Parrots cannot eat chocolate because it's poisonous to their body. Penguin. Penguins are birds that cannot fly. There are 17 species of penguins, and all live in the southern hemisphere. Penguins spend most of their time in the water searching for food, but they cannot swim backwards. Groups of penguins huddled shoulder to shoulder with their wings tight against their body, keeping each other warm. Pig. Pigs are very intelligent and learn quickly. They rank number 4 in animal intelligence after chimpanzees, dolphins, and elephants. Being social animals, they form close bonds with each other. Pigs use their grunts to communicate with each other. They have no sweat glands. They roll around in the mud to cool their skin. Pigs, who are great swimmers, prefer water to mud. Pigeon. All domestic pigeons have one common ancestor, which is the rock dove pigeon. Pigeons have been domesticated since times immemorial and have been used to transport small messages across long distances. They live in nests that are made of sticks. Pigeons tend to be found in small flocks of around 20 to 30 birds. They feed on seeds and grains. They also can see ultraviolet light, part of the light spectrum that humans can't see. Rabbit. Rabbits are social, loving, and interactive animals. They live in groups called herds, in a home called a warren. They are most active at dawn and dusk. Rabbits can see behind themselves without rotating their heads, but cannot see right in front of their face. Rabbits are herbivores, that is, plant-eating mammals. They eat vegetables, tree bark, and herbs. Rats. Rats are nocturnal, which means they are more active at night. They have poor eyesight and are colorblind. They do not have very developed senses of hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Rats are omnivores. Rats are curious but shy. They prefer to run away rather than face a potential threat. Raven. The raven is twice heavier than a common crow. Unlike crows, ravens can soar high above the trees. Ravens live from deserts to forests and coastal cliffs. Ravens are considered the most intelligent birds. They display high learning ability and use of logic for solving problems. Rhinoceros. There are 5 types of rhinoceroses, each having specific characteristics that set them apart. Rhinos have lived on Earth for over 50 million years. Their most impressive and distinct feature is the horn that sits atop its nose. The horn is actually made up of thickly hair instead of bone. Rhinos have poor eyesight, but their sense of smell and hearing are very good. All rhinos are herbivores, which means they eat plants and grasses. Sea lion. Sea lions are marine mammals but can also live on land. These make them amphibians. They love to live in very close groups, referred to as a colony. A sea lion can hold its breath underwater for 40 minutes. Sea lions may appear lazy, but they simply enjoy relaxing and basking in the sun. Males are very large and can be up to 12 feet long, while females are about 9 feet in length. Seal. Seals can be found in all waters of the world, 1 pair in front and 1 back. Since Because they live in waters and find their food at sea, they're called marine mammals. Seals are protected from the cold by a thick layer of blubber combined with a thick fur coat. Seals can sleep underwater. Shark. The shark is the largest fish in the sea. Sharks have been around for more than 300 million years, even before dinosaurs. A shark's teeth are usually replaced every 8 days. Sharks have very good senses. It can feel the movements made by other animals that are hundreds of feet away. They can hear sounds from thousands of feet away and can tell the direction from where the sound is coming from, too. Sheep. Sheep are social animals. They like to flock in a group, most importantly for protection. Sheep don't like to walk in water or move through narrow openings. They prefer to move uphill than downhill. Sheep have an excellent sense of hearing. They're more sensitive to high-frequency noise than people and get scared by loud noises. When sheep are on their back, they will need to be helped because they can't get up from that position. Sheepdogs. The sheepdog breed is intelligent, funny, social, and adaptable. It generally gets along well with children, other dogs, other pets, and visitors. It requires plenty of exercise, both mental and physical. They're loving companions, even earning the title babysitter around young children. They will push any family member away from dangerous objects and people. These animals are gentle with other dogs and are always willing to play with you. Snake. Snakes are cold-blooded reptiles that depend on the heat from their surroundings to control the temperature of their bodies. This is why most snakes are found in tropical regions of the world. There are no snakes in Iceland, Greenland, and Antarctica. The venom of the king cobra, the world's largest poisonous snake, is strong enough to kill an elephant. Snakes have highly stretchable jaws and can swallow a prey 3 times larger than their mouth. Snakes shed their skins every once in a while, so they're usually very, very clean. Sparrow. Sparrows are a group of small-sized birds that are found all around the world. They were initially found throughout Europe and in parts of Asia and northern Africa. Sparrows are omnivorous birds that mainly eat seeds, berries, fruits, and small insects. Due to their small size, sparrows are prey to numerous predators. Spider. Spiders are invertebrates that do not have a backbone. Most spiders are very nearsighted, and so they use the hair on their body to feel their way around and to sense when other animals are near. Spiders are helpful as they eat many types of harmful insects, helping to keep gardens free of pests. They also help in pollination. Squirrel. Squirrels are native to America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. They are seen in many parks, backyards, and forests throughout the world. Their large eyes help them skillfully climb trees and avoid predators. Squirrels eat mostly nuts, fruits, and seeds. Stork. Storks live on all continents except Antarctica. They are most commonly found in tropical regions near water. They have long legs, long necks, and long beaks. Storks are very graceful when they fly. Their nests can be up to 6 feet. Some storks return to the same nest year after year. Swan. Swans are large aquatic birds, closely related to geese and ducks. There are around 7 different species of swan found around the world. Swans eat seaweed, aquatic plants, and insects when they are on the water. They also eat plants, seeds, berries, and small insects when they are on land. Their wings are very strong. The swan is one of the few heavy birds that is able to fly, even if it is only a short distance. Tiger. A tiger is a powerful carnivore, a hunter with sharp teeth, strong jaws, and a very agile body. Tigers are great swimmers. The roar of a tiger can be heard over a mile away. Most tigers have more than 100 stripes, and no 2 tigers are exactly alike. The tiger hunts alone. They are most active between dusk and dawn. A tiger's saliva is antiseptic and comes handy when a tiger cleans its wounds. Toad. The toad is an amphibian, which means it can live on land as well as in the water. The skin of the toad is rougher and drier than that of a frog. A toad swallows its live meals whole, as it has no teeth to chew. Some toads excrete toxins, which taste very bad to their predators, thus keeping them safe. Tortoise. The tortoise is mostly found in the southern hemisphere, where the weather is warmer for most of the year. Tortoises have a hard outer shell to protect them from predators. It is able to retract its limbs into its shell to protect itself. Most species of tortoise have a herbivorous diet, eating grasses, weeds, flowers, leafy greens, and fruits. Vulture. The vulture is a large carnivorous bird. They are widely found around the world, except Antarctica and Australia. Most vultures use both sight and their excellent sense of smell to find their food. They never kill. Instead, they feed on the remains of dead animals. Vultures generally live alone. Wolf. Wolves are social animals. They live and hunt in packs of around 6 to 10 animals. They run on their toes, which help them to stop and turn quickly. Wolves have a strong sense of smell and hearing. They communicate by leaving scent marks, making a variety of sounds, facial and body postures. The wolf is an ultimate predator at the top of the food chain and is only threatened by people. Zebra. Zebras are animals that resemble the horse. They walk, trot, and gallop like horses, but do not move as quickly. They also sleep standing up like horses. They have black coats with white stripes, but no two patterns are alike. Their shiny coats help control the heat from the sun. Zebras are herbivores, which means they eat plants, grasses, and roots. If a zebra's ears are standing straight up, it is feeling calm. When its ears are pushed forward, it is feeling tense or frightened.